Is your business ready for venue contact tracing? I'm going to show you a simple way for you to get guest information using a QR code or a link or some other way, such as a text message, it's a keyword or something like that. But the important thing for you to know is that if you stay to the end of the video, I'm going to show you a way where you can set this up yourself for absolutely free. Just before we continue, I just want to give a word from our sponsor. Okay, so let's get into this, and let me just clear the screen here. I just want to show you some information with regard to COVID safety guidelines, which was published on the 18th of May. And in particular, I want to highlight point 5, which is the response planning. And it is a requirement to maintain attendance records. And so what I'm going to show you here is a way for you to be able to get people into a list. We need some basic information. We need their contact details, and we need to know what time they came into your venue. So what I've got on my screen here is a QR code, and this QR code, when it's scanned, it will open up in Messenger. Now, I'm not suggesting that you only use a QR code, because some people may not have a phone, or if they do have a phone, and they may not know how to scan a code. So I would recommend that you still have a pen and paper system in place, but you can implement this method as well. So what I'm going to do now is I'll just move to my next scene, and I'm going to go and scan that code that was on that brochure. So I just open up my camera, and you can actually scan that code that's on the screen right now, and it will be a live demo for you. So I'm just going to open, it says open up in Messenger. So it says, "Hi Yelton, and welcome to," and it'll be your business name. "If you don't mind, we need to get your contact information in order to comply with COVID-19 local guidelines." So then it just gives some conversation. It provides a link to the privacy policy, and then it starts asking, if your best phone number is shown below, tap it or type your number below. Now Facebook have Facebook uses phone numbers and emails, so it pre-populates. So all I need to do is just click on the number. Unless I wanted to change it, then I could go and type it in. So then it prompts me for email. So let me just click on the email, and then it's just going to come up with a confirmation that is this your number. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go to my next scene, and I'm just going to show you a Google Sheet over here. And so you can see that I've got 2 records.
Results from the web.
And what we're going to do now is I'm just going to press the yes button, and you'll see that the information is there. It comes in line 3 or line 4. So yeah, and I'll just go back to the mobile. So after I've pressed yes, I'll just scroll up. There you can see there's the yes. You get a thank you message, and then you get oh, and here's our contact-free menu. Just click below. So if I click on the menu, so this is something besides the COVID-19 contact tracing. I can also, and I do, provide these online menus where people can view your menu without having to touch your paper menus. Of course, if they're in your restaurant, well then there's no need for them to place the order through the cart that's up in the top right. But certainly if they're off-premise, they can. And if that's something that you're interested in, well then certainly reach out to me, and we will have a discussion about that. So let's carry on with this presentation. What we are going to do now is I'm going to show you the alternative way. before I show you the alternative way, I just want to mention to you that all the data that we've collected, by law, it needs to be deleted. But if we ask for people after they've registered, if we send them a message a short time after and ask them, or at the time that they register, if we ask them if they are interested in providing their details for promotional messages, for event updates and stuff like that, we can then convert that guest into a VIP member, and then we can start sending them messages via messenger, email and text. So this is why this is so important, to get your guests on an electronic list so that you can remarket to them. So I'm now going to show you a free way to do this yourself. So the first thing that you want to be doing is going to Google Forms and just create a simple form. And so you can see I've just got contact tracing, your business name, email address, first name, last name, and phone number, and that's it. And then what you want to do is, if you're in edit mode, you would just go in over here on these three dots, and you would get excuse me, you get the pre-filled link. You just copy that, and then you go over to this business here, which is qrcodemonkey.com. You can get free QR codes. So when you open up, you just drop the link that you got from your Google form, you drop that in there, and then you just click on create QR code. It will generate this code that you see here, and then you just download your code and you print it off and you provide that, and I'll demonstrate to you how that works. So now again, that QR code that you see on the screen right now is the one from QR Monkey, which is linked to the Google form. So again, your guests will just open up their camera, and then you can try this yourselves. Then you can see that it's prompting me to open Docs in Safari, so I'll just click on that, and there we go. There's the contact tracing form. So let's just have a look at this. I am going to enter in my email address, and it's easily populated, and my phone. So now what I'm going to do is I'm about to click submit. Let me just go into my next screen over here, and this time I'm going to go back to the Google Sheet, but I've got the form responses over here. So you can see there's one line of data there, and I'm just going to change this information so that let's say my surname is Coppen, for example, and then I'm going to submit it, and then we'll see that there we go, the information is stored. So you can set this up for yourself absolutely free, and I just wanted to demonstrate that to you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will post a link to the WA safety guideline document and their website, and if you want to reach out to me, you can contact me either on Facebook or Facebook Messenger or via email. You have all the information in this video. Thank you so much for watching, and have an awesome day. Peace.